What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Denver Broncos franchise and today's live stream of the preseason. We're going to get into the quarterback battle today and start to set the stage for year 2 of the franchise. How's everyone doing today? Is this thing on? Sure looks like it. There we go. Can I get some teddies in the chat to see what the delay is looking like? Showtime, everybody. Bo Lee for quarterback? I don't think that's going to be happening. But welcome, everybody, to today's stream. What playbook are we using this year? I made one in the off-season stream. I finished it later on, I'm pretty sure. It's done, regardless of when I finished it. It is a completed, finished product. It should be on Madden Share. I need to put it up there. But you'll get a look at the playbook today. Hey, Ratchet, thank you for the super chat. I know Locke personally. He should start. Well, we're going to let that be decided by the play on the field. And hopefully we get some positive things today. Because the offseason definitely didn't go the way that we all expected. Not only missing on MrHurriicane, but having a rookie quarterback who has the same development and worse overall than Drew Lock. If Kane had a higher development, I think it could have been a different feeling offseason, but clearly he's not a major upgrade in any way over Drew Lock, and we're going to see if, anybody can separate themselves. This does not look like it's going to be a very good team in year 2, and typically in my series, the jump between year 1 to year 2 is pretty strong, and we end up being, in often cases, playoff caliber. This does not look like a playoff caliber roster to me. Instead, I think we have a lot to learn about this team, and I really hope a few of these young players can step up and give us players to count on into the future. I see this roster for what it is, and I just think that the best way forward is to give a lot of young players playing time, not sign a veteran receiver like an Emmanuel Sanders last season. We had him. There aren't a lot of great free agents available on the market anyway. So, yeah, we're not making any trades of that sort for veterans. We are going to play with who we have and wait to see what happens. So, welcome everyone to today's live stream. We'll play through at least one game, maybe more. I just wanted to get all the preseason played this weekend so I could get the episode up for you on Monday and get right into year 2. We're going to see all 3 quarterbacks today, though. That is going to be a guarantee. Yep, Mac Hillhouse is going to play from the very beginning. Locke is going to take the first snap of preseason, and then we'll get into Adam Kane and Hudson Brooks. Steven, thank you for the super chat. Sign a vet quarterback. I'm at the stage right now where I just want to see these guys play. If I sign a vet, it'll be at the very end of preseason because I'm not worried about, developing a veteran or anything. If you're wanting a veteran to start this year, if I do that, it's going to be after this fails. This has to fail first. I'm not worried about this becoming a lost season. This team is already really bad. And thank you, Emerson, for the super chat as well. But I want to go through a few of the young players today before we get into today's game. Thank you for the 600 plus, nearly 700 that are in here. If you could leave a like on the stream, that'd be much appreciated. And also subscribe to the channel. So, in our new offense, we're going to see a lot of pistol. We're going to have some option in there. And Drew Lock is probably the best quarterback for that. If we want to run some of the option, it's in the playbook. It's not a necessity, but it's there if we want it. Lock is the fastest, most mobile quarterback that we have in terms of speed, acceleration, and agility. Brett Rippon does have some skill there, but he's probably not going to get many snaps at all here in the preseason. As far as throw power goes, Adam Kane and Drew Lock each have an equal 90 in that category For short accuracy, Hudson Brooks is actually number 1. For medium accuracy, though, he's only a 66, and that's dead last, with Adam Kane the best medium. The best deep passer is Drew Lock, but this is not an offense that is probably going to succeed throwing down the field too much. Hudson Brooks and Brett Rippon have 78 throw on the run, Lock 76. So one of the differences with Adam Kane is he's more of a pure pocket passer, whereas with Rippon, Brooks, and Lock, you kind of have more options with them. For throw under pressure, Brooks and Lock are the best. For break sack, that would be Hudson Brooks. For carrying, Brooks is best. But we're going to see those players today, and then we will start to clear up this picture a little bit. Got a couple super chats here. Steven says, do you think NCAA football returns in 2021? If it's legal, I think that they'll figure out whatever they have to do for that. Should you be excited about an NCAA 2021? That's a completely different discussion that I am, I'm not too excited about the next NCAA game unless they want to show a true commitment towards offline. If it's just another card game, then I could care less, honestly. Couldn't care less. AJ, where can I find your NCAA 14 sliders? Oh, man. I don't know if I have them saved anymore. You know what? I got them. One second. Trying to get you my NCAA sliders here. I just dragged it in. Where is it? Come on, man. Oh, man. I think I know the problem. This worked when I tried it last weekend. One moment. I am trying to get you this clip. It ain't working. For some reason, it's not letting me drag it to my sources. I have it, though. Oh, show us the sliders I'm using now? Yeah, I have not made any changes. I'm just on the newest update is all. But it's still Mat 10 sliders. I do my own injury settings is all. So the link is in the description below. But otherwise, outside of injury, it's all what Mat 10 has. It's my favorite set here. Yeah. Let me just tweet it out. I gotta catch up here on some super chats as well. Thank you, everybody. Appreciate that. What's my plan for Royce Freeman? Joseph, Royce is still going to be the power back. I still think it's going to be mostly a 70-30 split deal with, like, Lindsey getting majority of the touches and Royce spelling him, getting red zone work. I think I'm going to use Royce Freeman a lot more in the red zone, and that might cut into Lindsey's touchdowns, unless he's just ripping off big plays. But, one of my kind of philosophies with that is with, like, the injury setting and not wanting to add a lot of risk there. I don't want to play Lindsey between the tackles, getting hit a bunch of times in the red zone. So I want to give those carries to someone like Royce Freeman, especially if there's a disparity in injury rating. Like, if you have a player who has a low injury rating, I wouldn't really use them in the red zone. Now, if they're a power back, well, then you're probably just going to have to roll the dice there and hope injury luck is on your side. Otherwise, might be wise to not use them there as much. And neither are super injury prone, but Lindsey got hurt last year, and certainly the touches he gets outside of the red zone are probably more valuable, and he creates a bigger difference when he can catch the ball out of the backfield and whatnot. Hope that makes sense. That was a lot of words to answer that question. Cameron, if Dak had been a free agent, would you have tried that? You know, I probably wouldn't have, because I had higher expectations for the quarterback that we would end up with, whether it was Heikkinen or not. so probably not. Pierre, this team desperately needs Anton Greenberry. Good luck. Well, hopefully we can find someone on this team that can spark the team in the way Greenberry did the Cleveland Browns series that I did on my second channel a couple years ago. Just a few more of the young guys you're going to see today. Mac Hillhouse at left tackle. Garrett Bowles moves inside to guard. But how about Dalton Reisner? If this experiment doesn't work, Reisner is probably going to be a backup this season. But I'm moving him to center because I don't want to trade for a center if I don't need to. We're not going to be a great team. So I'm trying to fill the roster in that spot internally if possible. On defense, will Tremaine Atkins make an impact? I want to play him a lot this preseason. He needs the playing time. He needs the development. And we need more information on him. And then, when the backups are in, keep an eye on number 23, Damian Charles. He is a corner with hidden development, and cornerback is a position that I think will be in need going forward with a lot of veterans there. So I think, everybody, it's time to move on. Week 1 against the Chicago Bears. Let's get into our first preseason action today. I'll catch up on the other super chats here in just a moment. It is Custom Denver. I'll get that uploaded for you guys too. Leo, thank you for the super chat. Not sure if I already said, but how many games are you planning to play today? 1, maybe 2. I hope to get through 2 games. That'd probably get us some solid progress today. So let's do 2 games. Adam, do you plan on continuing the Twins franchise? So right now we are in the World Series, still doing that, and I think I want to wrap up the series after this season is over. There's just, a lot I want to do here with the Broncos, and I still have Kalispell going, and I can't do everything, and I feel like the Twins franchise has also run its course, even though we'd like to see longer careers for certain players. I'll probably do some sort of long-term sim. I know it'll suck not having that series anymore, but you gotta know when to end a series, and it's better to do it, I think, now than wait too long. AJ, yeah, no problem, no hassle whatsoever. I'll let you know that I did make a couple changes to it, though, since then. That's just my most updated image, and it's like 99% or whatever accurate to what I'm using right now. But move the CPU run block ability. I think I have mine set to like 85. And is that all I did? I think that's it. I think I just moved up CPU running back ability even higher. There might have been one more change. I'll have to check. But nothing major, that's for sure. Nothing with like pass coverage or anything ridiculous. Oh man, you guys are pretty cool. 1,100 of you here in the chat, hanging out. Preseason Broncos franchise year 2 getting underway here. And although it's preseason, I think that we all have a lot to be excited about as we hope for some new players to get attached to and some positivity moving into the future. Kari Bigby opens things. He's our rookie receiver, and Bigby out across the 35 gets us started. In my notes, I'll be able to show you all of my draft picks. So, Drew Lock, 2nd round pick before the series began, of course. He was a rookie, 10 touchdowns, 20 picks a year ago. Not ideal, folks. And we drafted quarterback Adam Kane to hopefully replace him, but given the ratings, not sure it's going to be that simple. Now, can I move single back to the top? I hope I can reorder this stuff and organize it better. But we are going to start with a run, just a simple run, because I don't have much time on the play clock to think about it more. Here is the first play of the preseason. Philip Lindsay, welcome back. But not much here. And he's hurt on the first play. The very first play. Lindsay grabbing his left knee. You're going to see a lot of things today. Everything you see here is a part of the series, whether it be injuries, whether it be huge breakouts, Oh, man. You don't know what you're in for today. Please don't be an ACL. All right, Drew. We're going to throw it for the first time. The big change is that it's knocked away. The big change this year is that no Emmanuel Sanders means that we don't have a veteran presence there at wide receiver. Thoughts on Gordon to the Hawks? I like them adding him. Dislocated knee. That could be a lot of weeks. I don't know how Madden treats dislocated knee. With Gordon, the one thing that I find a little strange about that is now, like, all their receivers are deep threats. But, yeah, I think it's a great move for him personally. Although, they're going to need someone, I think, to be just a more underneath intermediate presence. And I don't think DK Metcalf is going to be that guy. But maybe this allows Metcalf to strictly just run downfield, and then Gordon can do a mix. Because you like Gordon downfield as well. You like Lockett downfield. Kind of interesting. So, Locke. Fantastic pass there to start out his season. And we'll punt this thing away. How long is a dislocated knee in this game, by the way? If I check out the injury report right now, it might be accurate. But nonetheless, that is a very serious injury for Phillip Lindsay. And he's going to miss some time. I'm not sure if it's going to be like the Mahomes dislocated knee. To be determined. But in one play, we may have our season already shaken up with our highest overall playmaker hurt. So Mitchell Trubisky is still the Bears quarterback here in the series. And here from the end zone, Trubisky is going down. Von Miller with the safety. I'm surprised he didn't get rid of that. I've played a number of games now on this newest update. And in these situations, quarterbacks have always been able to get rid of the football. And Trubisky did not. He tried. Now, I play my starters here because I know other teams are playing their starters as well. It kind of just evens things out. Richie James Jr. He's one player, you know, it's a big rating disparity. But he has a chance to take over the Emmanuel Sanders role this season. And that means a lot of slot work. And hopefully he can find room underneath to do some damage for us. But why don't we break out some of the new stuff here in the playbook. We have the pistol. Still want to make sure Andy Janovich gets some playing time. But this is a tough defense to match up with here, even in the preseason. So hopefully it gets a little bit better when we get to the second string players. Nah, safety's down. Do you trust it? Do you trust us? Freeman's not going to get out in front. All right, just run the play. It's preseason. Richie James Jr. flag down. First, illegal block in the back. Not a holding call. And this is on Andy Janovich. Looks like preseason football so far. Oh, was it Hamilton? I thought Richie James was automatically in the slot. You're right, it was Hamilton, number 17. Second down and 20. Come on, Locke. 0 for 3. I'm not throwing a screen pass because that's just going to help him get a completion. Make a real throw here, Drew. Please. Third down and 20. Locke on target, and the catch is made. And there is Richie James Jr. It's a gain of 13. I hope to highlight James a lot here in the preseason, and I may even take one game to play with him specifically at running back to see how his skills would translate there. But let's punt this thing away. Up to 2-0, and the Bears take over. 0-16, here we come. I think we'll do a little bit better than that, but man, year 1 to year 2, this is not typical. Maybe worse than Big Papa versus Logan Cannon. Greetings from Washington State University Sports Radio. You've got some big fans in this program. Thank you, Legion. Happy to hear. The Gardner Minshew fan club. And there's a stop for Myles Jack, who is our new starting inside linebacker. He'll wear number 59. Number 44 is retired by the Broncos. Second down and 10, and Trubisky is on the mark. Short gain. Freedom Highlight sends a super chat. Sign Emmanuel Hall if he's on the free agent market. He's a wide receiver. I'll have to take a look at stuff like that. And I think that when it comes to final cuts, I'll be keeping a close eye on who we can pick up from other teams. Bad call. Mid blitz there. Don't call it unless they need like 7 yards or more. Those quick curls or quick drags are not going to be covered. We got a lot of Washington State fans here in the comments. I just saw 4 Go Cougs. All without scrolling. First down. Your guess is as good as mine. Do I actually use the safety? No, I'm holding L1. I have to hold L1 so the CPU takes over. Otherwise, they literally won't move. I hate that they made that change. Handoff, Cohen. Short gain. Do I have any interesting undrafted players? Yes, and I will show you some of them when we get to the second stringers. There's a wide receiver I'm very excited about. There's a running back who has hidden development, along with a defensive tackle. 3rd and 5. Trubisky got Cohen. So Tariq Cohen's still the RB1 here. Where is David Montgomery, one may ask? Did Terrence McKinley get picked up by anyone? No. Not yet, anyway. I think he might go on to somebody's practice squad. Fantastic. What number is your drafted corner? 23, Damian Charles. Not on the field right now. Pretty good here with our top 3. Press coverage now, man-to-man. Trubisky caught inside the 40. Let's go press man once again. 3rd and 6 here from the 39. Trubisky wants the screen, and they'll get it to Cohen, and he is going nowhere. Myles Jack should be really valuable defending screens this season. He has 3 tackles already. All 3 quarterbacks will play today. Yes, Mike, we're going to see all of them. Locke will play the first quarter. Kane will play the second quarter into the 3rd. And then we're going to see Hudson Brooks.
Ready, set. Ready.
Richie James wears number 13, by the way. Throw it away. I'm aware. Played this game before. Second down and 10. I have a lot of RPOs in the playbook as well. Oh my goodness. No room here for Royce Freeman. Of course, we're playing against Khalil Mack. We're not exactly prepared for that at all. Let's try this double post play. This is a nice shot play, but you need time for it to work. So let's get a double team here on Mac. See how that works out for us. Well, they brought Jonathan Cyprien on the safety blitz instead. I want to see that one more time. I was all focused on Mac. See, I should have known that that wasn't like press coverage or anything. I wasn't even looking at Cyprien. So we did double Mac. But that left Royce Freeman in a very impossible situation, and he took the inside defender. So I can't say he played that incorrectly. That was my fault. Almost a 2-2 game. That's right. This is exciting. I can't believe the viewer count hasn't gone down. You guys, hardcore franchise fans, if you can stand this. Hey, Leo, thank you. Do you think they did a good job with free agency and who is available, or would you change something? A face mask. I think that they have made some improvements there. I've noticed in my franchises this year that more high-rated players are hitting the market. Maybe not as many as there could be, but there's at least a couple every offseason, so it's a step in the right direction. I think a part of that is improved quarterback contracts, you know, just leaving less money to go around, a lot of guaranteed money. So that part I think did get better, yes. Ball at the 33 now, and all the way across. That is an orbit motion for Anthony Miller, and it's a good decision. Trade for Mullins. I got to see what these quarterbacks on the roster can do before I start to make it interesting with bets. 3rd and 5. We're going to bring pressure at Trubisky, and he'll throw it over the middle to Trey Burton. Got the better of Will Parks on that play. 1st down and goal. Now we're going to play hard flats and see if Trubisky can find something a little more downfield. And here, he's got some pressure now to deal with, and he's going down back at the 20, and there's the rookie, Tremaine Atkins. Fighting through to get the sack. First of his preseason. Trubisky over to Cohen. Getting a few. Forcing a lot of checkdowns here. Let's bring out some extra defensive backs. Damian Charles. Is he on the field now, or is it a 3rd safety? Claiborne. I think that might be an undrafted player. Trubisky throws it short. All right. So we're very close to getting the backups out there. Batmac Gaming. Add a vet to possibly get the mentor scenario for quarterbacks. I wonder if they can do that as a backup, though. I don't think I've seen a mentorship from a backup veteran before. And last year, I never got it from Flacco. But I think you're on the right track with that. It just depends on how it works. Kari Bigby on the return now. Sorry. So I'll try to make this drive stretch a little bit. I'll use my timeouts because it always is. I wish Madden would make it so they don't sub until the drive is over. Because, like, you're not going to see them not finish the drive. Jeez. Second down and 9. Let's go to Jake Butt now, who had 499 yards last season. Batmac Gaming. I got it for my punter once, so it should pop up. When we get to the end of preseason, I might look for a veteran. We'll see. 3rd down and 6. Oh, there's a fumble, and we'll keep it. Just barely. So it has not been a solid start here for Locke and the starting offense, but maybe things will change with the backups. We'll get backup defense out first, then I'll make a few adjustments here to the depth chart. Wait, did he not wave for the fair catch? That's Mike Harris. That was Mike Harris, the Kalispell Warhawk, who just performed an illegal maneuver. He waved and then returned it. Mike Harris, everybody. Welcome to Chicago. So we're going to see Sean Bohannon of the Bears. And let's make our backup changes here. Morgan Fox, DeMarcus Walker, Cortez Bruton. Instead of Morgan Fox, though, I like to see more of Tremaine Atkins. Pass rusher, let's get Justin Hollins out there. Backups, Christian Baxter. He was drafted 4th round. He has hidden development, I'm pretty sure. Does he not? We're going to see Damian Charles and Keon Crossan. Clifford Claiborne. And Trey Marshall. 3rd down back, we're going to see a lot of Sean Pitts and Kareth White. Running back. Power back, let's go with Sean Pitts. Slot wide out, River Craycraft. Rush ends, let's go DeMarcus Walker, Justin Hollins, Covington, and Atkins. Sub linebacker, Baxter and Todd Davis. Slot corner, let's go Isaac Yadam. And then my adjustments here. Sean Pitts, 231 pounds, 89 speed, undrafted out of Bethune-Cookman. We're going to see Richie James Jr., Damian Ratley, Keith Kirkwood, River Craycraft. But in a little bit, I'm going to get Miles Starkey on the field. He's an undrafted wide receiver now with 65 overall, 91 speed, 86 agility, 93 acceleration. And he should be good on some of these underneath routes with 77 short route running. Hands might not be very good. Catching traffic, not great. But we'll see if he can make an impact. I think he has a shot. Then we'll see some Noah Fant, of course. Hillhouse continues to play. Who do I want to play? Denver Kirkland, I think, is already starting. So we're all set. Bo Lee. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Bo. 2nd tight end. Perfect for him. We'll play a lot of twin tight end. Get him on the field. Could the Gophers beat Penn State? I don't know. Is that the game today? Here we go. And underneath they throw. It's a short pickup here. And that is that CJ Process? I thought I read the jersey, but I thought Process had accessories. Does he not? Handoff inside now. Not a bad run there. Powerful 7 yards, David Montgomery. Starkey to running back, asks Jeff. Huh. Maybe. He and Richie James could probably both get a look there. There's a completion. And across to the 35-yard line. Don't know who number 88 is, but I wonder if we'll see any of Mike Harris on offense. Well, that was Riley Ridley. First down. Breaking it left. Procise taken down at the 27. Do AI quarterbacks ever take shots? Yeah. Yeah, a lot. Depending on settings. I noticed it a lot in my Bucks series. I've been playing a lot of that lately. Caught over the middle now and inside the 15. Bohannon now 3 for 3. That was Emmanuel Hall, so no, he's not available. Is Jake Butt still a starter? Yes, for now, but we're going to play a lot of twin tight end. Handoff Procise. Broke a tackle. Cleaned up at the 11. Marching down the field here. Play action now. Knocked away. Number 54. That was Christian Baxter who broke that up. And there's our draft class for this season. Surf soon. So I was recording a surf episode today. It was going to go up tomorrow. But I got partway through it, and I just didn't think it was very entertaining. So I'm scrapping that episode, and I'm going to need to do some serious practice before I play more. Like, I was just playing, and I'm like, no one wants to watch this. This is terrible gameplay, and it's not interesting. So, yeah, scrapped it. Good to have you here, Adam, and also Blake. Hey, it's been a while. Glad to be back. I'm glad you're here, Blake. Thank you for the super chat. So it's 6-2 now, and we'll get a look at our top pick, Adam Kane, about to take the field. But wait a minute, Richie James. Oh my, he's got some moves, everybody. Up to the 39-yard line with style. And there he is, Adam Kane. I love that they do these camera cuts when you bring a new quarterback onto the field for a new drive. So Adam Kane, the rookie. We're going to start things here. Sean Pitts in the backfield. He'll get the call, and Pitts heads outside and picks up around 6. Again, Sean Pitts is over 230 pounds, but he has pretty good speed. All right, Kane under center, the era underway, and he's back to pass for the first time and connects with Richie James Jr. for a pickup of 12. First throw is just a little curl route. Bo Lee is on the field, so is Noah Fant. And we're back to pass again. Kane is protected and just out of reach. Had him open too. That was good protection. A shame to not make something out of that play. Just a run here on second down. Nice job getting into the second level there by our center, Pat Jacobson, as Pitts picks up the first. They load the box now. And here we are back to pass again. Oh! Couldn't get it away in time. Looked like he had a long animation on that. He wasn't needing to throw it 50 yards. That's how it goes. Keith Kirkwood out to the right side. Where's number 85? Damian Ratley, number 89 to the left. River Craycraft in the slot. Here we go. Kane downfield, and Noah Fant, no, can't make the catch. And I think that was going to be very close to a DPI, but didn't get the call. Oh, we got some bad lag. We dropping frames? Haven't done that in a minute. Are we back? Yeah, but choppy. Okay, it's fine now. It's good now. Okay. Samuel, thank you for the super chat. Kane, I need advice from a married man. I'm about to go on a first date. What's a good spot that would impress her and make her happy? Oh, man. A spot that would impress her and make her happy. You know, this really isn't my area of expertise. I'm a simple man. I would just go to Five Guys personally. But a first date. First date. Well, it can't be a chain. It can't be a chain. Not a national chain anyway. Here's the play, by the way, if you missed it. Trying to go deep here to Noah Fant. And just could not bring it in. 3 defenders ended up catching up there. I'll see if I can think of something. First date cashews. There we go. 3rd down and 21 yards to go. Kane stepping up and firing. Complete. Richie James, everybody, to the 17-yard line. 3 catches for 50 and a solid kick return now for Richie.
Set, ready, 60 or.
Take her for a walk at a really pretty nature spot. Yeah, depends on where you're at. You know, if it's like 30 degrees, then I probably wouldn't do that. But if you're anywhere else, then that's probably a safe route. Doesn't have to all just be about the food. I like that suggestion. How do I access the custom draft class? Moss. So, it's available on EA Share. I think it's called Kane Test. And Blackjack hosted it for me. Kareth White now up the middle, picks up 3. Kane Test should get it done for you. Whether you're on Xbox or whatever the system may be.
Come on, set, 70, Indy.
All right. We're going to go handoff. Sean Pitts. So close, but I don't think so. But you know, here in the preseason, we must go for it on 4th and inches.
Let's go, 60 pitch.
We load the backfield, everybody. You know what time it is. 4th and inches. Sean Pitts. 1st down, Broncos.
Here we go. 15 line. 15 line.
One heck of a formation here, though.
5.
1st and goal. Play fake. Kane. Not even close to Noah Fant. All right. I got to be careful throwing with him on the move. Not going to get away with it too often.
Let's go now. 90 Wolf.
We're looking to the right side here.
Deep rip.
Corner. Too far for Damian Ratley.
Ready, 30 base.
Could we get Pitts here on the wheel? Depends. Let's try to get an idea of what they're going to do here. All right. Looks like zone coverage.
Hey, foxtrot. Go.
3rd down and goal. Up top, Pitts. Can't bring it in. So we'll bring out the field goal team after all of that. Saw a couple nice throws there from Kane, but a lot of those had no shot. And the kick is good. My accuracy meter looks really large there. That looked like an all-pro kick. I know I'm on all Madden. I never touched that. Yeah. Kind of weird. William, how is Texas? Loving it. I'm, especially like this time of year, like, it really started to eat at me after a while. All the winters and all the cold weather and just being so limited in what I wanted to do. Like, I don't want to do a bunch of stuff anyway, but I want to at least have the option. And when I do want to do stuff, I want to at least, you know, have it be comfortable outside to even just go for a walk or whatever. But I feel like I have a lot more options for what I want to do for most of the year, and I'm still getting to know the area, but I'm definitely a fan so far. And can't complain about the food either.
Set, 50, plant.
So a 6-5 game. And now going downfield, they finally got an opening there, and it's caught for the first. Emmanuel Hall. Got to be careful there with some of that press coverage. Not my starters out there at the moment.
Set, 18, Gator. Get it.
1st and 10. Ooh, we had good coverage there for a moment, and then late separation from Adam Shaheen. 1st down. Gonna press here in case it's a screen or something. It is not. And we got some pressure there. It's a sack. Christian Covington gets at least half.
We go. 8-3. General West.
They're outnumbered there, but they just run it to Preseason to the 15-yard line. I was going to call a timeout anyway. Thank you. Who wants to see our offense go up tempo?
60 outlaw.
Please don't get the first down. 3rd and 4. They go short. Shaheen breaking tackles, though. I'm using timeouts. I want to get another possession in here. But yeah, they have been checking it down a lot.
Ready. 10 Lobo.
Hey man, watch the boot.
1st and goal, taking off and down at the 5. I'll use my last timeout. Yeah, I have a Buccaneers video going up today. It's a big one, like 45-minute episode. I accidentally uploaded it to the wrong channel, though, so I just have to re-upload it, is all. Won't take that long. 2nd down and goal, and Bohannon taking off. Come on! Touchdown. Heads up scrambling, though, and the Bears have the first touchdown of the game. And here's Richie James again. No fireworks this time, just a solid return.
Come on, fellas.
Please don't be hurt, Richie. It didn't show anything, but it showed the animation. Richie James shaken up. On the same injury settings, by the way, in my current Bucks franchise, I've had almost no injuries, so this is bad luck here. 1st and 10 to get underway. Craycraft over the middle. Don't have a lot of time to run those routes over the middle, though. I really got to get downfield. It's got to be a deep ball here, I think. Let's see if we can at least not test double coverage. And out of reach. He overthrew him. So we missed Kirkwood. Neither quarterback has exactly been the model of accuracy so far.
Check butt set.
Look at me. Zipper.
3rd down and 3. Couldn't even give him a shot there. Yeah, it's been a tough start here for Adam Kane. I think what my plan in the second half is going to be is to give him the first drive, and then the rest of it will go to Hudson Brooks, and we'll see what we can do with him. But he hasn't exactly been sharp. He had the one nice throw on the move, but been tough. I'll do one more drive this game with Adam Kane. Could be a very long season, yes. His backups have been missing more tackles. I've noticed that.
You ready?
Mike 51. Watch safety green.
Shoot.
All right, the second half is underway. Ooh, nice stop there. Quick shed from Baxter, and he makes the tackle.
Yeah, come on, set. 60 yours.
Single.
Now.
2nd and 9. They'll throw it underneath again. Not much.
That's it, baby. That's it.
Ready.
Let's have Baxter here over the middle. Need to get a safety in position. The outside, though, Preseason first. Trade for Stafford? I'm not looking to make a trade for a vet, especially one that's over 30.
Let's go. 70, Indy.
I would like the Lions to win the Lions-Raiders game. I just think the Lions are a much better team.
Don't be scared of it.
Why can't I flip this at all? First down. Good pickup.
Here we go. 60 Pittsburgh.
Bo Lee needs a quarterback drive in the fourth. I have to list him at quarterback first, otherwise I couldn't do it at all. Second down and 4. He takes off. Bohannon. First down. Do I actually have to spy a 50-something overall quarterback in the preseason? Because I will.
Ready, ready.
Bohannon. Is that a sack? It is for Christian Baxter. Okay. Okay. Those stats help development, so I'll take it.
Let's go now.
My top 3 picks were Adam Kane, the quarterback, Tremaine Atkins, the left end, and Matt Hillhouse, the left tackle. He's taking off again. Go get him.
On the set.
Third down and 8 now. And again check down.
Let's go, let's go.
Hey, thank you for becoming a member, Mr. Tirawi. Hope I'm saying that properly, not sure. That's incomplete. Was that not a backwards pass?
Here we go. Set. 30 base.
We got 4.
All right, second down, and now they run it. Montgomery right into the middle. Normally in the preseason, teams are very run heavy, so it'd be nice to see them run the ball a little bit. Third down and 7 now. And Bohannon's well protected and just dumps it off again to Preseason. So it looks like running backs and tight ends are going to get all the catches in this game for Chicago. I should trade for Andy Isabella. I think we have decent young speed threats. But we'll see if we can get him the football at all. It's been tough throughout the series to stretch the field. Richie James is now back in, but I'm probably going to take him out. Just don't want to play him anymore in this game. I've seen enough. When you've seen enough, you move on. He's been really good. So why don't we Kirkwood and Ratley, but I really like to see Miles Starkey a little bit here in the slot. So we'll make that adjustment. And then at kick returner, I think just more Bigby. Now we'll get Bigby on offense too at some point, but I still haven't even played with Kirkwood or Ratley at all, so want to use them. But like I said, one more drive here from Adam Kane. Sean Pitts, the back. Nice block, Janovich. Short gain.
That's it, baby.
On the double.
53, Mike.
Box stacked up.
Here we go, G. Get off the field.
Snap.
What was that? It's a slant. How do we mess that up so badly? Just trying to throw it right away. Hey, Gio, thank you for becoming a member. Does anyone have an explanation for this? He's open. I guess terrible throw. Ah, oh, man. Kane, come on, man. Come on, man. You're making me look bad. Took him first round. Hudson Brooks is getting next possession regardless. 3rd and 7. Knocked away from Miles Starkey. All right, so that's going to be it for Kane in this game, and he hasn't looked good. Locke hasn't looked good. I'd say the door is open for Hudson Brooks to capture some attention as Mike Harris breaks 2 tackles and takes up to the 36-yard line.
Down. 8 read.
First down, and they'll throw it. Emmanuel Hall gets a few.
Ready. 60 outlaw.
Blitz Baxter this time.
Ready.
Bohannon on 2nd down, just hands it. Good tackle.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
10 Lobo. Ready.
3rd and 5 now.
Ready.
Can we get off the field on defense here? No, wide open. Riley Ridley. I'm going to do one of my little reset gameplay tricks after this. I have this thing that I do where sometimes I've done it in training, but I'm going to do it in Ultimate Team actually. I don't really know how this works, but when the game is just feeling a little off, if I go into like Ultimate Team or something like that, I don't have to play anything. I just have to open up the menu and then come back. It cleans up a lot of the animation issues I see. And we'll just take a look at if it helps the second game of the stream here. I don't know why it works, but if I go to Ultimate Team and come back, or go into like practice and come back, usually it cleans things up. Doesn't make any sense. But Madden is a very buggy game, so it doesn't have to make sense. First down off the fake. They're going to go downfield, and Baxter gets his hands on another one with tight coverage. I wouldn't say it's placebo if I've done it like 50 times or more. There's no placebo when you're talking about animations being normal versus off. There we go. Third down, Bohannon. That's a floater now. And you can't let him come down with that. We almost picked it. So I think you all know what time it is. Hudson Brooks, the 5th round selection, is going to play. The offense has done next to nothing to this point. They've almost been outscored by the defense, and now it's time to hopefully see a quarterback come in and give us something to be cheerful about.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Now, Brooks has decent short and somewhat passable deep accuracy, but medium is not good.
Let's go. 60 or.
So here we go. We're going to audible to a pass. And here is Hudson Brooks, everybody, on the short completion, finding Keith Kirkwood. It goes for 6 yards, and Kirkwood is shaken up on the play. So it's a couple injuries here at wide receiver. Thankfully, we've seen James come back and be okay. Brooks now going play action and just throwing it away. You couldn't throw it to the sideline? The throwaway logic will at times throw it to receivers. Oh, it was holding. Then why was it at the same exact time as we get an intentional grounding? I was about to say. I got saved there, though, because of the hold. It was going to be one or the other. Loading that one. There we go. That's one of the best medium-range throws we've had all day. Hudson Brooks to Noah Fant. 24 yards, and Kirkwood tore his shoulder. So his preseason is done. That was fantastic. It was. So that is one good throw for Hudson Brooks downfield. More to come, we'll see. Oh no! Pick six. Pick six. Preseason is always a nightmare. Roy Douglas. Didn't want to force it in there to Starkey. I could have gone over the middle, though. Wasn't even looking at him. Was looking at these three routes. Would be nice if Fant didn't go all the way to the sideline, though. That receiver isn't open if the defensive back can close the gap by the time the ball gets there, though. And I can't guarantee he's going to throw the ball where it needs to be. He's probably going to put it in a spot where the defensive back has a play at it. Hey, Frost Inferno, thank you. Quarterbacks end up being busts in part because of a bad culture / system. Wonder if your culture is just bad in the game. Well, thank you for the super chat. Hopefully, that's not the case. But I hope Brooks can give us something here in the fourth. We need it. Hits, not much. Boley Wildcat all year. Hope to get Noah Fant some looks here in the preseason, too. Downfield now. Why can't you play that better, Starkey? Second pick now for Hudson Brooks. Gotta at least break that up if you're not going to make the catch. He had the position here. He's inside. Could have gone to Fant. Yeah, Fant was wide open.
Ready, break. Mark 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. I'm going to come back. Let's go. I'm going to come back to you. Under 10.
Good block.
10. All day, baby. All day.
Down. 18 Gator.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Sit up. 5.
Are we tanking? I think tanking takes effort. There's a difference between tanking and being really bad.
8 read.
Get that quarterback at all costs. Hey, alert 3. Alert 3.
Defense. Defense.
Good attempt.
Yep. 60 outlaw.
Check. Tight right.
And now hopefully defend the sticks. Bohannon forced to throw it because of pressure. Failed cut block. And the defense gets a quality stop. Gary, thank you for the super chat. Yes, a stream on your birthday. Did it just for you, Gary.
Come on, baby. Let's go.
All right. So that's 2 consecutive interceptions now for Hudson Brooks.
Got it.
Yeah. You don't want none.
Hopefully get that out of the way. We'll run this ball with Sean Pitts. Right up the middle. Getting 3.
53's the mic. All right.
Snap.
Corey Legit.
Set, ready? 10 logo.
Oh, a different play.
Come on, set. 10 Tucson.
Cut, cut.
Bring a safety down almost every single time.
Yep.
Yo, 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 yo. Yo.
Hey, check. Hey, Charlie. Get it.
They're going to bring pressure. And we're going over the middle, and Starkey cannot separate. It is incomplete. I want to see something on this play. That's one of the plays I was having success with Richie James. But that's definitely in the medium route running category there. And his route running is okay on short, but not anywhere else. So, like slants and outs, I guess. Little quick ins. Colby Wadman's looking pretty good out there.
We play to win.
Brooks is an elusive quarterback. I just want to throw with everybody right now. But I have option and other stuff in there that I can try. But the first thing I wanted to do is just throw passes with these guys and just get a starting point, I guess. Pressure. Sacked. Tremaine Atkins, 2.5 sacks.
Get 'em, boys. Yeah. That's
He's
how
going
we
to get
do
a
it.
ton of chances this year to do exactly that.
Here we go. 60 or. Come.
Watch tight end. Watch tight end. Tight end's right. Tight end's right.
See, with a team like the Bucks, I'm less likely to play bad players or low-rated players, as Baxter almost had a pick. Because, one, we have really good players, but two, even when there's a chance,
70. In.
like, when you're a good team, you don't want to play,
Ready?
even, like, if you can get a stopgap veteran, that's a little bit better. And every little edge works when you're trying to get after a Super Bowl. With this team, I'm going to play some low-rated players because we're not winning the Super Bowl this year, and we simply need young guys to get better. There's no sense in just playing older guys, so Tremaine Atkins, he's going to play. I mean, to an extent. Like, we're going to play Covington and Hayes because I'm not going to roll out a preseason roster on the field. And there's a chance that, you know, someone like Covington earns, you know, a multi-year deal if he plays well and produces.
Set. 15 line.
But this is a situation where I'll play a player like Atkins as much as I possibly can. Handoff Precise.
Set. 90 Wolf. Ready to go. Start.
Oh, he drew the offsides to run it. That's the Kirk Cousins special. He did that like a dozen times last season. They haven't done it this year, though. I feel like Cousins hasn't tried the hard count much.
Here we go. 30 base.
Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Like. Speed grip. Speed grip.
Good tackle, Todd Davis. Hoping to get at least one more drive where we can try doing something.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Danny.
Let go.
Another give. Precise is taken down quickly.
Ready.
Oh yeah, the Miles Jack signing isn't going to fix anything, but he's young and he has, you know, time while everybody else is developing. Baxter couldn't get off a block there.
Come on now. Let's go.
Set. 8 read.
Too little. Check safety. Check safety.
Snap.
Inside Montgomery again into the second level. Hurry up, Chicago. Get it over with.
60 outlaw.
I got him.
What? You ready?
No game on this defense, no game.
Get it.
Size, not much there. Baxter, he's been around the football quite a bit. Maybe block shedding is just his one weakness here. That's only his first tackle. He's been involved in the passing game a lot. He has a couple deflections. 3rd and 7. He could not protect the sticks.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Let's go. Hang too soft.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
All right, 2.5 to go here in game 1.
Here we go. 18 Gator.
Do I think the Rams will make the playoffs? You know, I'm not really sure because I like Seattle to still find a way to win that division, but then San Francisco still hasn't lost. And then you have, you know, in the North, the Vikings and Packers. I still think the Packers win the division. Vikings should be up there. And there's no head-to-head with, like, the Rams.
70 Indy.
I don't think the NFC East is sending multiple teams. And I don't know about the South. I mean, the Panthers have a shot. But if Kyle Allen plays the whole year, is he going to play well enough? So the way I look at it, you're looking at 2 spots for the Rams, Vikings, and then somebody else in the West. And that's a tough one to figure out. All right, 29-5. Almost nothing to cheer about here on the offensive side as we've turned the ball over twice in the second half, and Chicago has basically run the clock down, but here's at least one more drive for a little something.
Here we go. Set. 60 Pittsburgh.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight. Tight end's right.
X3. 218. Let's go.
Brooks right on target, and that's Craycraft, a little slant. Kane missed the slant earlier.
Keep playing hard.
Got to keep the routes very simple. Outside now, Damian Ratley wide open. It's an accurate pass.
Hey, let's go. Get set.
Go, go, go. Ringo, Ringo. You better be afraid of me.
Sleep rip. Sleep rip.
Ah, man. Wish I could dump it off there with my voice. Need more time than that.
Set. 15 Lonnie. 15 Lonnie.
Hey, check Mike 39. Check Mike 39. Let's go.
Let go.
Second down and 16. That was not intended for Craycraft. I was trying to go across the middle there, but pressure. So 4-down territory, of course. Don't got to get it all here. Probably won't anyway.
Two.
Nothing but pressure.
Ready, ready.
Come on, let's go.
Hey,
We're just going to throw a deep ball now.
Now.
Just going to throw it up for Ratley, and it falls incomplete. So that was preseason game 1. And the offense didn't really show us a lot of positives there. No consistency from any of the groups. And just a few plays that stood out. Richie James, I thought he was easily our best player on offense, and I'd like to continue seeing him play more. But, yeah, we had barely over 100 yards of offense in the entire thing. 2.5 yards of play. So nowhere to go but up after that, and we're getting to the next game here in just a moment. Here are the stats, though. Bohannon, 181. Brooks, 4 of 9. None of our quarterbacks looked particularly good. Running the ball, Sean Pitts had 3.7 yards a carry. I wanted to run the ball more. It's just we didn't get possessions extended at all. So it was constantly just battling for third down. And we also had a couple injuries on the field, too. We'll learn about Lindsey's fate and everything else. Atkins was great. Richie James was great. Those are my MVPs for Game 1. Now, this next game, I might handle it pretty similarly. Just try to equal out the drives a little bit more. So let's sim to week 2 and then check on our 2 injuries. We'll play the Browns now. So here we go. What do we got to deal with now? 5 weeks for Lindsey, 3 for Kirkwood. So they're both going to miss some time. Lindsey will not play again until, week 3? So in that case, I'll also want to be careful with how I handle Royce Freeman. I don't think I'll sign a back yet. I don't think we're there. We'll just play the younger guys. Got a chance to upgrade, though. Mac Hillhouse. Ronald Leary wants to help him out. His run blocking needs a lot of work. And running is going to be a big part of our offense. +3. Run block finesse. Thank you, Ronald Leary. And just one upgrade point here for Matthew Adams. One of our backup rushers. Or, I think he's listed there, but he's not a good edge rusher. Pass coverage. 1 rating, that's all. It was a good one. All right, let me save that quick. That's another bug. You hit the save button, and it just all of a sudden says it's saved. It's lying. All right. Now here's a rare sight. Me going into the Ultimate Team menu. Here's how much Ultimate Team I've played this year. I call this like a gameplay reset. I don't know what it's doing, but it usually tightens things up when they're just not right. Here's my Ultimate Team. My 61 overall Ultimate Team. I think I might have opened my packs just because I got bored and I saw a bunch of packs in there. I'm going to rip some straight fire. Not. Should have made this the rebuild in the Bucks my actual franchise. Well, I like the bigger challenge for this series. Part of why I went with Broncos over Bucks for this one. So, one thing. This game, I don't see how it can go worse than the last game. So, that's it. That's all I have to say. It'll probably be better. All Madden. Sliders, Matt 10 from Operation Sports Forums. Yep, we're going to see Glenn Hayes. We're going to see Centarius Phillips in this, too. Moral victory season. You better get used to it. This season's not going to be full of actual victories, I don't think. It's almost like playing with Kalispell year 1, year 2 again. Yeah, we can take a look at some of the other rookies, like Heikkinen and whatnot. I saw in the first game he was like 5 for 7, just something simple. I saw the stats below. Week 2, they start to play a little bit more. Miami won. There, we're going to see his stat line right away. It's probably going to force me to go to the screen. Heikkinen, 5 for 6. I thought he'd play more than that. Well, here we go, guys. Game 2 of the preseason is underway. Kari Bigby on the return. We had no offensive touchdowns back in the first game, but now that game is behind us. And Drew Lock comes out again to start preseason week 2. His accuracy was all over the place in game 1. And without Philip Lindsay, we have Royce Freeman getting the start again.
Check, check. Hey, Zeus did it.
Trying to bounce it there as they shot the gaps. Got a couple.
Ready. 50, plant.
Got to find ways to get the ball into the hands of Hamilton and Sutton, of course. Jake Butt this time has the catch. Gain of 6. Wish I had checked how many first downs we had in that last game. It cannot be many.
18 Gator.
Check 53 is mine. So don't say nothing.
Nope.
The game blocker. Let's go.
So a 3 and out is how we start. I can show the sliders. Well, I don't need to show the sliders. Just go to Matt 10's Madden 20 sliders on the Operation Sports forums. They're right there. It's even linked in the description. And it's linked for every episode, too. Keep it there. Yeah, I use T-Dog's XP sliders. See if our corners have any trouble with Landry and Odell Beckham. For now, on the slant. Oh, a fumble, and we're going to take it now. We had a forced fumble in there. Who knocked it free? Did anybody get a look? Jarvis Landry lost it, and now we have a short field. All thanks to Miles Jack. Exactly who I thought it would be. That probably was a real fumble, too.
Set, ready.
Yep.
8, read.
Here we go. Brooks is not going in the game right now. We're going to pitch it left. Freeman. Oh, my. We had it, too. It was all set up.
That's where you belong.
Gain it, too.
Come on, set. 60 outlaw.
I think the Cowboys will end up winning the East. The Eagles have just been too much of a mess.
Hit it.
What am I going to do with this guy?
Just like that.
They called Engage 8 like the Miami Dolphins. Can't even get in. It's gotten to the point with Locke where I can't even influence the throw. I can't, like, hold for a bullet pass. I have to just, like, tap it and hope it works. As little modification as possible. There we... Almost had it. The fight for a touchdown is real. Royce Freeman couldn't bring it in. We had it. Callaway's on the trade block for Cleveland, and he's part of why Centarius Phillips is pretty low on their depth chart. We'll probably see him with the second string, and if we do, it could be a bad time for us. First down for Mayfield. They'll throw it again to Landry, and he has not fumbled yet. First down.
Come on, fellas.
Nice run there for Nick Chubb. Oh, that's the last thing we need to see here. Von Miller is hurt. He can't miss time. Vaughn cannot miss time. We can't let that happen. Handoff Chubb. Better. Do we get an update immediately now? Elbow sprain. Put in Frankie Louvu. Thought process behind plays. It's just what do ooh, nice play Justin Simmons. So for offense, it depends on down and distance, but just try to run concepts that I think we have a good advantage for, and if we get into a jam, just try to think of a player I want to highlight, and then hopefully find a play that he can succeed with. Oh, come on. Come on. It's Chubb inside the 5. All right, second down and goal. Mayfield to throw, and intercepted by Kareem Jackson. There we go. Got a takeaway again. Thank you, defense. That's 2. The Start Brooks comments are not dying down. Lock. You got to do something here, man. There you go, crossbody to Sutton. That's a catch for 6 yards. We'll take it. I think I have to do a much better job of getting the ball to Sutton and Hamilton, though, and just have better designs for them. I might have had Hamilton there off his break. The draft class is called Kane Test, and Blackjack uploaded it for me. 3rd and 8. Check it down. Only hope. Royce Freeman. I just need a little more time than that. Reisner beats, but Freeman able to get away from the tackle, picking up 6. Like, I actually have to use this preseason for its true purpose, and that is to, like, practice with this team and get to figure out how I'm going to use them this season. I actually really need these games. Gotta show we can handle these. We got a good first down play. Now 3rd and 3. Jake Butt. It is not going to be a flashy offense. I want to run the ball. I want to play good defense.
53, check 53.
I want to try to score, 20 points. I can't play Lindsey. He got hurt the very first play of preseason, and he's done until like week 3.
Let's go now. AT Gator.
You ain't going nowhere.
Oh, I meant to hand it off. I held it.
Ready? 60 yards.
I like that RPO, though.
Let's go, defense. Our time. It's our time.
One of the things that's really tough, though, here on All Madden is just beating this press coverage, especially with lower-rated players. Richie James! Getting open over the middle. He's here with a big play again. James to the 21. Easily the most electrifying player we've had on offense here in the preseason.
70, Indy.
Hey, thanks for coming, Kevin. I appreciate you. Yes, there will be a VOD of it available. So far, staying patient behind my blocks hasn't paid off.
Break.
Yeah, Locke has been a little bit better, for sure. Almost sacked there. And now, oh! Was that really that inaccurate? I think he could have caught that. All right.
60 Pittsburgh.
Switch up. Switch up. Hey, 58 is a mic. Go.
5.
Go. 58.
5.
We're going to the air again. Richie James Jr. almost got there.
Here comes the ball.
It's 4th and inches, and we go for it.
We go. 15, Lonnie.
It's only on PS4. I thought it was cross
Big River.
because of just the servers. Couldn't get that. It was a stacked front. Thought we could beat it. So turnover on downs.
Set. 20.
Richie James still making plays, and that's about it.
Big series right here. We got
Crushing hit there on CJ Anderson. Yeah, I'm playing with all the quarterbacks. I did in the first game, and then, I'm giving Locke some drives. I'll play him into the second quarter. I'll probably do one more drive with Locke, and then switch to Kane. Play him into the third. Switch to Brooks.
yeah, baby.
Set. 180.
Mike 47. Hey, they're scared. They're scared.
3rd and 12. Almost a safety. At the 1, Covington.
Boom. All day.
Go block the punt.
Let's go, fellas.
Down. 90 Wolf.
58, come on. Focus, defense, focus.
We're going to start this drive with a little toss. Come on, give me something. Some sort of block there. What is that? Hillhouse, like, I need a little more than that. I guess his run blocking is really bad. So if I'm going to call that play, it probably should be behind Jawan James instead.
Shoot.
Sutton over the middle. Sutton gets something. That's going to be the motto of our season.
At 50, plant.
Mike, number 53. Mike, 53. I'm not ready.
Hey, wahoo! Now,
Nice catch, Sutton. He got stuck there for a moment. I thought it was going to cost me, but he got out of there with the catch.
come on, baby, let's go. Get excited. Let's go, let's go. Set, ready? 18, Gator. Come on, dude. Get it.
There we go. Richie, gain of 9. Richie James Jr. again.
Come on, set.
We're moving the ball much better in this game. That's been at least an improvement. But the running game is just atrocious.
Yeah, baby. Yeah.
Let's go. 60 outlaw.
Mike, 58 right there. 65, 65.
There we go. Thank you, Royce.
We got this.
Royce has 10 carries now. We can start to mix it up. We haven't seen Larry Rose. I'm not sure I've ever played with him.
And Lobo.
So Larry Rose the third.
Get it ready.
There's a little something there. Larry Rose picks up 6.
That's it.
Let's go now. 10-2 stop.
Now try to mix in a little play action, maybe? Oh, man, that was a perfect throw from Locke. That was the only way he was getting a shot at that. That was a really good pass.
Ready? 18, Gator.
Check 53, Mike. Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist.
I'm going to call a timeout. I want a different play. Yeah, Locke has been pretty good on the run. The starter is nowhere near being decided yet. Nowhere near. I've got to get through all these games.
Ready, break.
58, 58, Mike. Guys, it's
But
game.
Locke is helping himself today. In this game, at least.
Ball 58's the Mike. Let's go.
But we haven't seen anybody else on the field this time. James makes the catch. A tough grab by Richie James.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Man, he's hurt again.
Here we go. Set. 60 or.
He's easily been our most effective player.
Fine.
Hands off. Freeman, touchdown. Boley just took someone out. I saw that. So finally a touchdown here in the preseason. Royce Freeman is in. But let's watch Bo Lee block against the safety. His first step wasn't a good first step, okay? Bad step, but just go take out Demarius Randall. That's how it's done. Bo Lee, everybody, that's his role. And on our offense, it's a serious role. So that was a good second game for Drew Lock. We've seen enough from him today. Ten plays, 58 yards. You shouldn't need 10 plays to go that far. And now a broken collarbone for Richie James Jr. Unfortunately, he's going to miss a lot of time now. Now, I know a lot of you are going to say to turn down the injury sliders. I do not believe they're at all too high. I've played almost 2 full seasons with this setting with the Bucks. I've seen You know, sometimes you have bad injury luck and then no injuries for 6 weeks and then a couple guys get hurt. Same setting. So I'm not going to be messing with it anytime soon. Injuries are part of the game. You just got to deal with it. Meanwhile, the Cleveland Browns are the team being shut out now because of turnovers. They got it all the way to our red zone, and then Baker Mayfield picked off by Kareem Jackson. Second down, big hit by Chubb. I would think about blocking him.
Get him, boy. Get him, boy.
Let's see if we can press. It's a screen, and look who's there to make the play. Will Parks. Defense outstanding here. I should get Big B some chances on offense too today if I can.
Let's go. Let's do it.
But right now, Adam Kane will get a drive.
Got it.
And we got Mike, number 50.
22 Jet Bombers. 22 Jet
Like
Bombers.
Locke, he wasn't very good in the first game. Now, what's going to change here?
Go, go.
Will there be change?
Ready.
Yeah, the defense has a chance to keep us in a lot of games, but we have to do something offensively. There we go. A little off the mark, but the catch is made and we just drew a flag. So that was Starkey, a short route where he can succeed. It worked.
All day, baby, all day.
You ready?
53. 53. Mike. Watch the pass.
Shoot.
I don't think any of our tight ends outside of Bo Lee have really done anything in the blocking game. Jake Butt just had a bad rep. I'm not going to ask Noah Fant to do a lot of it. Nice catch. Starkey hangs on to it. Adam Kane 2 for 2. But how about Sutton or Hamilton?
Go. 60 Pittsburgh. Get.
Kane is on the money, and there we had good protection, and Cortland Sutton hauls it in. Yeah, it will be a very low-scoring season, I imagine.
Down. 15 line. 15 line.
And the games are probably going to feel a lot shorter, too, because I'm going to run the ball a lot and try to not drag games out.
Ready, ready. 90 Wolf.
There we go. Hamilton hangs on to it at the 13. We'll take that. Good results here in week 2.
53 is the Mike.
But now can we get in the end zone, Kane? He fakes and dumps it off. Freeman getting what he can. I've got to be careful with my check downs and make sure I'm hitting them.
He wasn't ready. He wasn't ready.
Part of me feels like Reisner isn't holding up. I haven't paid attention on every snap to him or anything. I'll be able to see a lot of these plays back where we have problems and see who's causing issue. But I know a lot of it's in the middle.
53.
Adam Kane. Oh, I drifted too far. I was going to get that in trouble anyway. And it looks like Hillhouse against Myles Garrett. He's got his hands full on that one.
Stop me out here.
30 base.
So I might throw a jump ball if we get a one-on-one.
53 is the Mike. 53. Check.
Or I'll probably check it down.
Squeeze, squeeze, double up. Let's go.
Up top for Sutton. And he brings it down. We need that big time this year. Touchdown, Cortland Sutton. Ooh. Oh, baby. Who's going to be the number 1 wideout? Cortland Sutton, 26-yard touchdown. over Greedy Williams. Completely different game. I do feel like resetting it helped out a little bit. I think the game's played a little bit smoother. But also, the quarterbacks are just throwing it where I want them to. I have no complaints about either Locke or Kane. It's 17-0 now. So yes, if we can do those things correctly, we ran the ball well on first down, we caught the ball well, we threw the ball accurately. But when we got into a jam, we also had someone like Sutton who could get us out of it. And in isolation, I'm going to take some shots at those guys and see what they can do. Hey, Joseph, thank you for the super chat. Sutton is our #1 wide receiver. I believe so as well. We have to see Hamilton step it up if he wants to contest that. I play these games, yeah. I don't play defense, I play offense. I call plays on defense, that's enough. Oh, Jack. I guess that's Landry. Man, Jack was so close. I'm glad at least this game is a lot more entertaining. I'm trying to give you guys a good show, too. 1st and 10. Oh, man. Chubb's in coverage there. He's not going to succeed on that. Mayfield. He's spinning. How is he not dizzy? He just spun around 4 times. Prediction for the Vikings record-wise? I feel like they can go 11-5. The way they've been playing and how much more well-rounded of a team they've been. I just wonder if that's going to be enough for the postseason or the division. I think 11-5 gets them into the postseason. 3rd and 4. Good call. I was trying to call a timeout to get the football back for a play, but they'll get points, it looks like. Josh Gordon back in Cleveland, by the way. Exciting. In this. Josh Gordon, a Seahawk in real life, so now Russell Wilson can throw all the deep passes he wants. Bo Lee in the quarterback conversation. Maybe for blocking for the quarterback, that's about it. I'll take as many reps as I can get.
Ready? 50, plant. Hey, high 7. 5.
3 seconds left. Up top again. Go at him, Sutton. Not this time. Okay. Okay. Well, that's the first half, everybody. We'll get to the second half now. We'll see some more Adam Kane. And then, of course, your favorite quarterback, Drew Lock, will return. No. Brett Rippon is who you guys wanted to see, right?
Come on, set. 18, Gator.
So backups are out there. Allow me to adjust my depth chart again. Kane will still be out there. More Sean Pitts, please. Kareth White has 92 speed, so I do want to get him some play time. I like, you know, having the chance to use a fast back. Let's give Bo Lee a chance to play some fullback. And then at receiver, Ratley, Craycraft, Starkey, yes, but I need to get Kari Bigby out there. Noah Fant, Mac Hillhouse. Reisner needs more playing time, I feel. Tremaine Atkins, DeMarcus Walker. Victor Allison is the one, by the way, who has hidden development. He could be a good run stopper, potentially. I need Justin Hollins here, not Matthew Adams. And yeah, if they get Centarius Phillips out there, it should be a good matchup for either Damian Charles or Keon Crossan. One of the two. I just hope they do it. And third down back. Let's go Kareth White. Power back. Sean Pitts. And in the slot, let's see some more of Starkey. All right. And so, whoops, the second half is underway, and I think Phillips is out there. I want to say so. I want to make sure he's matched up with Damian Charles, if that's the case. That's why I put Charles at 2, because I thought maybe Phillips would be there too. There you go. Do they line up across from each other on this play? Phillips, Crossan, not what I want. All right, we'll get back to football soon.
Let's go. 8 read.
It's still messed up.
Go.
Peyton Barber now.
Here we go.
If I call this, it's still crossing on Phillips, so I guess I'll swap it right back. Ah, 3rd and 5. Come on, throw it deep. Pressure, though, and sacked back at the 31, Christian Covington. All right, I can't risk him getting hurt, though. He's like our best defensive lineman. Let's try to fix this corner situation. I could have cornerbacks followed by overall, but the problem is Callaway's there, and Charles is higher rated than Crossan and Yadam, so hard to set it up that way either. But here we go. Kari Bigby. A little something for you. And now Bo Lee's going to play some fullback here, and we'll see if he can lead the way for Sean Pitts. And it's a run inside for a yard or so.
Let's go now. 10 Lobo. Get it.
Ah, not much there for Bigby. Good defense there by 39. I think that's Terrence Mitchell.
Ready? 10 Tucson.
Hey, Mike 52, Mike 52.
So now a 3rd down and 6. They're going to bring pressure. We're going outside in that case. Oh, man. Ran him down so quick.
That's what I'm talking about.
But you know what? It's preseason. I want the ball. I want to see what these guys can do. We're going for it.
Mike 51. Watch the screen.
All right. 4th down and 2. They had good coverage.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it.
Ready.
Say.
All right, so the Browns take over on downs. Not a big deal.
3 down.
Ready, ready.
Oh, 4 wide now.
Here we go, set. 18 gator.
Charles against Phillips. There's the matchup. It's set up now. 2nd and 4. And, oh, a tough catch brought in. Coffee completes it to Wiles or Willis. I didn't see the name clearly there. Dumped off, flag down. By the way, though, not many penalties so far. Back up.
Ready up.
36, 36.
Now, we've actually played decent in this game. Both sides of the ball. Handoff. Gain of 4. CJ Anderson.
We go. 70, Indy.
Mike, 27. Watch the slap, watch the slap.
Defense.
Want to see them throw it to Centarius Phillips. They check it down. Oh, no. No one there to stop Callaway. I was giving up the middle, not trying to give up that much. I just thought I'd throw a quick little pass and get like 5 yards, and we'd try to stop him on 3rd and goal from the 10. It didn't work. Almost got us off sides. And now Coffee. There's pretty good coverage, though, and Coffee throws it away. Smart. If I considered trading Todd Davis for a pick or offensive line depth, yeah, if I have to want to make a move like that, I can try. But he might not be a high enough overall to really create much demand. I've had some trouble trading some lower-rated, low 70s players before. But it's worth a shot. As the touchdown catch is made by Centarius Phillips. Just a little 1-yard score, but a score nonetheless. That's not what I wanted to see them try. I wanted to see a jump ball or a deep ball. And away we go here with this new possession. Kareth White across the 30. So now I think we'll get Hudson Brooks back out there. And we'll take a look at what he's able to do. Kane and Locke were both a lot better, so they can create some distance on Brooks if he doesn't play a good game here in week 2. I know he's going to have hidden development and everything, but you know, that doesn't mean they're necessarily going to be great. Development isn't the key. It's playing well alongside development. You can't have just one or the other. Had him open, too. Had Starkey. I gotta do a better job of making sure I account for extra defenders. It's just when I want to throw it like 5 yards, I'm like, yeah, 5 is enough. But not if they blitz like that. Gotta take my time better. Just got that away to Kareth White. Let's try this play again. I tried it back in the first game, and it didn't work. But hopefully if we get time, you know, if we can hit Big B downfield, that'd be fantastic. But I don't know. Brooks sends it in the direction of Big B, and he breaks up a potential interception. So good coverage. Thank you, Tanner. I appreciate the kind words. This is a custom playbook that I'm probably going to refine a little bit. But I built this one on my own, and then I just used Denver's defense. Defensive playbooks don't matter. It's all basically the same stuff, I'm pretty sure.
Set, ready, 30 base. Get the ball. Greystone, travel.
Nice. Josie Jewell. I thought I took him out of the game, though.
Come on, set, 50, plant.
Not there now. 2nd down and 11. Again, we're going to bring a blitz. But they get through it in a big way. Oh no, CJ Anderson? He can't score. Oh, he does! 98 yards. And an injury to undrafted safety, I forget his first name, Claiborne. That's the risk you take there with blitzing and loading the box against the run. If you don't make the tackle quick, you're not making it at all. Now it's tied. All right. Good game. Which quarterback feels good? I mean, Kane and Locke, I can't really separate the two in this game. To me, it was pretty dead even there. I felt great about Locke on the move. I know it's a risky play call. I want to see if we can run it to the right, though. Got a block. It was something. Oh, fans, can you please hit that guy? I don't understand some of their blocking logic. Like, they're always trying to get to the deepest guy. How about the guy that's about to tackle me? Hudson Brooks. That is a catch by Damian Ratley on the outside. First down. Was that his whole drive goal? Throw 10 yards? We just accomplished it?
You got it. You got it. 10 Lobo. 51 the mic, boy. 51.
How about Bigby on a comeback? If you're a deep ball receiver, you gotta be able to run two routes. The streak and the comeback. Can you do that? Brooks delivers, and Kari Bigby has a Big B first down. How about that? Now what are we gonna do? Oh, I meant to throw it. I hit the wrong button for Starkey. Meant to throw it to him. Oh well. Second down. Spinning away after the fake. Ah, couldn't get rid of it. Play action blocking is still trash. I like this route combination a lot. Brooks is going downfield, everybody! Starkey! Oh, he's not going down! Touchdown! Hudson Brooks. Wow, Miles Starkey with unbelievable efforts on that catch and run. How about that? What do I think about Lamar Jackson? I think he's been excellent this year, and he should be in the MVP conversation. Oh, man. So he's on the team, right? Hey, with injuries piling up, there's a good chance Starkey makes the roster. Got him confused there. Good catch. Good speed. I wasn't counting on that, though. That's all extra credit for the 5'9" speedster. This game is fun now. One guy I'd like to, on my next drive, I'm going to intentionally try to get the ball to Noah Fant. Intentionally. Handoff to C.J. Anderson.
That's where you belong.
Here we go. 60 or. Give me that ball,
Here's Coffee on second down. Oh, he's trying to fit it in. No.
Down. 70. Indy.
Coffee, that was a strange throw he tried there. It almost worked, too. 3rd down and 6. They want a screen. Good luck. You'll need it. Oh, man. Getting the ball back to the offense again. This has been fun. I hold L1 on defense. I'll let the ratings play out. Don't care about user against the computer. It's silly. That juke is a little slow, don't you think?
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
All right, so I really want to get the ball to Noah Fant on this possession. Doesn't have to be the first play or every play, but when I throw the ball, my next time, I'm going to call something that I want to get the ball to Fant. Nice broken tackle there by Pitts. Back to the air. Fant is covered. Good coverage across the board. Here goes Brooks. Give me a block, Starkey. No? Okay. That works too. There's one formation here that he should be able to succeed in. It's gun, spread, Y, slot. This is a formation that puts the tight end in the slot. Ooh. So White's going to release to the right side, actually. Interesting. Brooks is going deep again. Overthrowing Ratley. He was so close. So close, guys. Fant wasn't open on the double move. Kareth White. Oh, quickness across midfield.
Get ready. Get ready. Get ready.
Come on, set. 30
We'll try another one.
Leaf river. Leaf river.
Nope. Big B. I'm trying to not just spotlight Fant on every play, but he's not being open. I gotta go away from him. I like this again. For some reason, I just like the back on one side going out to the other. Ooh, that's a tough one. Good play. Good play, Browns.
Let's go. 50. Plant.
Here we go. Here we go. Tight end to the right, boy. Tight end to the right. Move. 3 down. 3 down.
Two.
Release, White. Release. Release. If he released sooner, I know there was defenders coming in, so he probably didn't. But he was my check down. Hey, Thomas, thank you for becoming a member. I really appreciate that. If he just released instead of blocked. I get it. It's a block, then release. So he's blocking, and now he's going to release. But the release is too late. If he releases anytime sooner, I mean, we got it easily. Starkey was wide open on what, the previous one? Well, I can't see it. Don't know why Madden deletes all those replays. MLB keeps them all. How about Colby Wadman? Difficulty, this is all Madden, Mat 10 sliders from Operation Sports. Yep, I'm in Texas. I am indeed in Texas. 1st and 10. Easy dump off. Ooh, Jewel. No. I appreciate that, Thomas. I really appreciate that. I appreciate all of you being here. All you gotta do to support the channel is watch and have a good time. Nice play. But I appreciate those of you that also want to leave the super chats and become a member to the channel. It means a lot.
60 outlaw.
All 1,100 of you in here now. Thank you for being here. If you haven't done so already, please hit that subscribe button. We have a lot of Broncos franchise on the way with year 2 coming. It's been fun doing this stream, though. The Bears game, not so much, but thankfully things turned around in this one. I've had a good time. Any thoughts on Maximum Football? I mean, it's still pretty rough around the edges. The gameplay needs a lot of work, but I'm glad they're trying, and I'm interested in some of the updates they push out between now and their next big title release. I'm sure that it's especially difficult for them to support this game, but also think about next year and wanting to make a new release. I can't even imagine with a team as small as they have what that's like. All right, 3rd and 1, and knocked down. Damian Charles. Kick your field goal. Oh, they're going for it. I like it. It's a good decision. Just didn't think they would. Pinch the line. 4th and 1. CJ. Flag down. Gotta love it. 4th and 1 holding penalty. TG Golden Warrior sends a super chat as the Browns will now decide to kick a field goal. You have to go with the hidden dev quarterback, at least find out what his dev is. Loving the franchise this year. You know, it's awful tempting, of course. That kick is no good. I want to play whoever performs best here in the preseason. But you're right, I want to know his development. At the very least, we'll know it at the end of the season. But we have to wait till the end of the year to know.
On the set.
51 to Mike, boy, 51. Tackles.
Hits all the way out. Definitely doesn't feel as fast as our other backs, and now he is shaken up, favoring his lower back. We've suffered some injuries here on the offensive side. Hope to get that cleaned up. 3rd and 3. Lobbing. Too far for Noah Fant. Had a step. Adam, thank you for the super chat. Nice Packers profile pic, by the way. Going for it, by the way. Been a fan since 2013, and I have enjoyed you and your content from the very start. Continue being the greatest franchise YouTuber, man. I appreciate that. Hope to do a great job here with the Broncos franchise as Kari Bigby moves the chains. AJ, Richie James playing into a starting role. He got hurt. Not sure if you were here to see it. But when he's healthy, he will absolutely be a starter. I think Matt 10 sliders are very good. I feel that he and I look for the same thing when we're trying to get a good slider set. He's very animation and process oriented. And I've really enjoyed his sets over the past couple of years. We're going to try this. Uh-oh. I meant... The timing is different compared to NCAA. The option there is just a bit tighter with the controls and the timing of it all. I tried to handle that one. Not much there for Fant. Yeah, we don't have much shotgun there. I could use maybe a little bit more. I'm just trying to switch it up and maybe call something that we can look to the outside with. Brooks. Oh my, Big B! One hand at the 4. That's all he needs. Kari Bigby making moves here in game number 2. Wow, that was outstanding. Just trying to let him make a play. Fantastic work.
I got you. I got you. Come on, baby. Let's go.
Let's go now. 18 Gator.
Let's see if I can run this correctly.
Ready, ready?
Well, I didn't. But we got one.
Baby. Yeah.
Ready? 8 read.
Oh, okay, let's try to get this in the end zone now. Second down and goal. I threw a little too late. A little too late for Ratley.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Woo! I know you feel that.
I think I know what I want here.
Here we go. Set. 60 outlaw.
Watch the run.
I want to flip it, though. I need a little more room to operate this route.
On the ball.
They flipped it with my hot route. Thank you.
Let's go.
Third and goal. Ratley, touchdown! I wanted to get to Starkey, but Ratley was open. Couldn't pass it up, and there we go. Damian Ratley, the former Brown. Hudson Brooks throws another touchdown, and it is 31-17. 2 touchdowns for Brooks. Missed that one to Noah Fant, though. Still thinking about that throw. Yeah, Brooks has been pretty good overall, for sure.
We play to win. Let's go.
Set. 10 logo.
Wouldn't mind one more possession.
Five.
First and 10. They'll go outside, and it's caught by Callaway.
Here we go.
I believe only one pass has even been thrown to Centarius Phillips. He's in the slot here. Hey, Rico Lico is here. Welcome. I really don't know who's been the best so far. I really think that they all played well in this game and not so much in the first. Oh, don't knock it down. Pick it.
Down. 18 Gator.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Army.
Shoot.
Second down. Ooh, a low one now, and a tough adjustment is made.
Ready, ready. 60 or.
Come on.
You must be
That's his name, Willies.
Snap.
First and 10. What happened there with Jewel?
Rocket. Jackrabbit.
Who do I like better, Diggs or Thielen?
Get it.
I don't have to pick. Who I think is the better overall receiver? Oh! Almost picked. Nice play. I think that Diggs is the better receiver if I had to pick between the two, but I don't have to.
Oh, you got deep. Slam, slam, slam.
Third and short. Yeah, right. Baxter's all over it. Coffee.
70.
Fourth and 2. Give me one more play, defense. One more play. Give the fans what they want. Sorry.
Cheetah, cheetah.
There has been a lot of dropped interceptions for sure. Or they've knocked it down and not even attempted. What do I think of Josh Jacobs so far? I do think that Jacobs has been pretty good. Oh, thought they were going to go across the middle there. Yeah, I'm glad that I think he's catching the ball a little bit more now. I know his touches have been up, and he had a couple 100 total games. So, Yeah, he's looking pretty good. I expected him to be pretty good, too.
Come on, set. 15, line it. 59. 54. Let's go, Javi.
3rd and 1. Uh-oh, in the corner, Phillips. Got to get pass rush on that play.
Here we go. Here we
That was
go.
a long developing route.
Let's go. 90, Wolf.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch
Bring Locke back in.
Get up.
Got like one play left after this, and it's going to be Hudson Brooks doing something. Well, that's if they score. They might not.
Here we go. 30 base.
All right, Coffee, can they get in the end zone? Here it is. Coffee spins. Coffee troubled and sacked back at the 16. It's all about reps. Oh, I couldn't call timeout because it sped up. But DeMarcus Walker ends the game, and the Broncos rebound in impressive fashion here in Game 2. So that was a really fun game. We actually got the ball going on offense, and that's all I wanted there. That's all I wanted to see was us have a shot and to have some plays and players to come away from saying, wow, that was pretty cool. Cortland Sutton, Miles Starkey, Kari Bigby, they all had their moments. The running game, you know, left a lot to be desired, I felt. And then all 3 quarterbacks, I mean, you got to love what they did. The defense, they were solid all around, and here are the total numbers today. Coffee, 155, Mayfield, 120. But if we just focus on our guys, 9 for 14, 10 for 14, 8 for 9. They were all good with similar yards per attempt and everything. Royce Freeman didn't do a whole lot. Liked a little bit of what I saw from Kareth White. Bigby, Sutton, like I said. Richie James, 67 yards, but then got hurt sadly. One guy I need to see a lot more from, though, is Noah Fant. I haven't been impressed yet. Although, if Brooks makes that one throw, he's got a shot to show what he can do best. Yep, everyone sucked in Game 1. Everybody good in Game 2. Quite the battle. No degree of separation quite yet. And how many interceptions did I throw in that game, guys? It's hard being an O-lineman. 3 awareness for Mac Hillhouse. Perfect. So got a new injury here. And our next game will be against San Francisco. The preseason pick counter is only at 2 in 2 games. So not as bad as it oftentimes ends up with. Change Bo Lee's position to fullback so I can sub him in as the Wildcat quarterback. We don't have any Wildcat, though. The Wildcat playbook has been gutted. It has 6 plays now, total. So let's check this injury report then. And Richie James is going to miss 7 weeks. That's a significant chunk of time. Keith Kirkwood, 2. Philip Lindsay, 4. So let's take a look at these preseason numbers so far. With the quarterbacks, Brooks has the 2 touchdowns and 2 picks. Locke is 12 for 20. Kane 11 for 21. Yeah, it's a tough battle so far, but we got 2 more games to figure it out, thankfully. On the ground, Sean Pitts 3.6 a carry. White has 3.2. Not much for Freeman. It's been tough. Richie James, sadly, his preseason is over. On defense, defensive backs leading us in tackles. Not what I want to see there. Christian Baxter has 9 tackles, 1 for a loss. So how many did he have in that second game then? 6. And a sack. And 2 deflections. Yeah, I think he's going to make it possible to trade somebody like Todd Davis. Davis is only a 75 overall. I'll throw him on the trade block, though, and just see if we get any offers. We have 1 pick, a few deflections. Baxter has 3. Charles has 2. Whenever Cousins is fired up by the media doubting him, he goes off. Yeah, I don't know what makes Cousins tick like that. I don't know if it's the media or what he thrives on. That'd be weird if it was the case, though, because, like, he doesn't respond to pressure on the field all the times that well, but pressure off the field? Not that the two are exactly the same, but I just think it's interesting. Like, he doesn't usually thrive in imperfect circumstances, and I'm sure being torn apart by the media and some of your teammates to some degree, you know, wasn't fun, but heck of a response. 4 games, all great. He thrives on under 500. Yeah. Or 500 in some cases. So that is going to end our stream today. It was a fun time, and now I got a couple more games to wrap up here over the weekend, and I'll have the first the preseason episode coming your way then on Monday. Thank you all for spending some time here. I'm glad that we got through game 1, and many of you stuck around to watch game 2. But the Bucs franchise is still going up, so if you want more content today, that'll be up in a little bit. I have to re-upload it because, like I said before, I uploaded it to my main channel by accident. So I just got to upload it to the second channel now. It's about 45 minutes long, so make sure you get your 3-course meals ready. And enjoy your Saturday nights, everybody. Have a good time, and I will catch you guys later. Thank you for all the support. You guys are awesome. Please leave a like and subscribe on your way out, and we'll have more Broncos coming your way shortly. Have a great day, everybody.